Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new. I hope you enjoy the content, and for those of you who are returning, I simply want to say thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate every single one of you. So this is going to be a 30-day forecast for the sign of Gemini. That's going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you. However, if you've come across this video at this time, I trust that there is a message here for you, and if not, the whole entire reading may resonate for you. So with that being said, Gemini, I'm going to be using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot here for your reading for the next 30 days, and I will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards here for additional messages. So I'm going to be opening up with these. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up for our lovely sign of Gemini. I believe the plural is Geminians, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you guys happen to know how to pronounce that. But anyway, let's go ahead and see here the next 30 days for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have coming up, Spirit? Wow. Interesting. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have the Thinker card. So a lot of you may be contemplating a lot of things during these next 30 days. So what's really interesting here is that we have this Deep Knowing card that wanted to come out for the Not For You card, or with the Not For You card. So a lot of you are really tapped into your intuition at this time. It's a really interesting card. So a lot of you are really tapped into your intuition at this time. There's a deep inner knowing that you know something about what's going on in your life. And what's really interesting here is that we have this card that says not for you. So there may be something present within the next 30 days that you know is simply not made for you, right? And it's really interesting because this fortune cookie has a little tag coming out that says nope. So it's quite interesting here. So some of you, this could be in regards to several different things, of course. It's going to look a little bit different for everyone. But there's a sense of you just knowing now. There's a deep knowing that there is something in your life that you have to do. You may be feeling a call of some sort, and you know that something isn't meant for you at this time. Now, speaking of which, we have the Time to Go card here, right? The time to go. There's something you just know. You have to leave. You have to get moving. You have to do something that is, it's calling you to action within the next 30 days. You just have this inner knowing. Very interesting reading, Gemini. I'm already getting some very interesting messages here about what's coming up here. But it seems that you're very aligned with your intuition, Gemini. You're very aligned with your intuition. A lot of you may be receiving signs within the next 30 days, or have been, regarding whatever this situation is for you. So let's go ahead and see what the situation is currently for you, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini here, we do have the Hierophant that came out. So this is a sign of Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with that sign, but this is I'm getting the sense here of you following traditional structures. You seem very attuned to the divine. I'm getting the sense of maybe some of you have been really attuned to like watching teachers, leaders, and guides. This could be in sense of like tarot readings. Maybe that's what this deep knowing is about. Maybe you guys are also tarot readers or spiritual leaders of some sort. But this is an inner knowing that you have likely. Maybe this is about soul's mission or something like that. This is also a card of like morality and tradition. So some of you may be thinking outside the box, because for me the Thinker card here does resemble Aquarian energy of being looking at the big picture, a very humanitarian approach. So some of you may be sensing that you may have to do something a little bit out of the ordinary, not following the traditional structures that you've grown up with or that you've come to believe. So let's see what the opportunity is here for you, Gemini. Time to go, Gemini, time to go. We have here the Fool card. This is taking a leap of faith. This is leaving everything behind and starting anew. This is a risk. And it seems to me that maybe, Gemini, this Hierophant card here is giving me the sense of breaking out of old structures, old ideas, old ways of being, and this Fool energy is an encouragement to do so. If you guys have been very grounded and firm in saying this is how things are and how they shall remain, there's a sense of you needing to take this opportunity to start anew, right? There's that time to go, Gemini. Wonder what this means. What's the recent past hold for Gemini? So in the recent past here, Gemini, we do have here the Page of Pentacles. So some of you may have been learning something or starting something anew. Some of you may have received an offer or some sort of news from somebody. But there's a sense of you being grounded in the past, really taking a look at your material surroundings and trying to take a step-by-step approach as to figuring out what it is that you have to do. This could be, for some of you, this could be in terms of school, some sort of project even. Because the Page of Pentacles is very physical, right? It's the earth element in earth. So it's very grounded, very, very grounded. So interestingly enough, how we're going from this very grounded energy to a further grounded energy of the Hierophant here. So this could be a call to action to likely step outside of this. It's really interesting because Gemini is an air sign, right? And so you guys are kind of experimenting likely with more of the earthly plane as opposed to your traditional, like, more social butterfly kind of thing. Maybe this has to do a lot with what's going on in the world, right? You're kind of being forced to stay at home or doing more things at home than you normally would. And so this could be about learning new ways of doing things. Very interesting. So what's the subconscious hold for Gemini for the next 30 days? Essentially how you're going to be feeling within the next 30 days. Wow, so for the next 30 days, Gemini, we do have the Seven of Wands. So some of you may be feeling a bit defensive within the next 30 days. For others of you, I'm getting the sense here that this is also you fighting for something, fighting for what it is that you want, right? You have this deep knowing. Maybe there's something that you know that isn't for you and you're resisting it. And so you're feeling very defensive because maybe there may be a lot of different opinions. There may be people telling you what it is that you need to do with your life, right? With the Hierophant, and you saying like, no, I'm standing my ground, whatever it is that you say, I'm just not interested. Very interesting. How are you moving forward within the next 30 days, Gemini? It looks like here, Gemini, you're making, oh wow, this is beautiful energy, Gemini. We have the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. It is likely here that you're going to be making some sort of offer to someone or starting something new with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like a brand new beginning, and it's infinite potential in our grounded reality. And with the Empress card, it's like you have, right, that deep knowing. It's like, I know this is going to be fruitful somehow. I carry myself, this is you, Gemini. I carry myself with the sense of knowing that everything that I touch will eventually turn to gold, in a sense. It's this, I'm getting such a beautiful sense of confidence from you, Gemini. It's absolutely beautiful. Very interesting energy here. This is also more of that Taurus energy. Lots of Taurus here, right? With the Hierophant and the Empress. And the Empress is also the sign of Libra. Fascinating. So let's see what the near future holds for you, Gemini. The near future for Gemini. Gemini, it looks like you're going to be making some plans for the near future here with the Two of Wands. Some of you may be traveling, choosing to travel. Maybe that's what the time to go is about. Maybe you guys are choosing to instead venture out into the world, perhaps. It's really interesting because, of course, right now with all the circumstances, maybe you're just getting this call from the divine saying it's time to go, it's time to get moving. Some of you may be planning a trip. Some of you may be planning a new, as I said, business venture or some sort of opportunity. Some of you may even be planning to move. With the Two of Wands, the world is your oyster, and you see that. It's like you're opening up to the possibilities that the world holds for you. So let's go ahead and see here a message from Spirit, from the divine, from God, however you refer to your higher power, directly to you. So, more of that earth energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is you taking care of yourself. This is Spirit essentially saying to you, you have everything that you need, Gemini. You have everything that you need in your vicinity, and you can create this environment for yourself. You have everything you need. It's very interesting reading. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what the unseen is here for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something you need to be made aware of, Gemini. Yep. I don't know what it is, Gemini, but there's this sense of you knowing it's time to go. Three of Wands also does speak of travel, so some of you, as I said, could be planning to move to a different place in the world or simply move out of the house. There's a sense of looking out to the vast horizons and waiting for your ships to come in. The Three of Wands is a manifestation, something you have been working on, Gemini. It's on its way. If you've started a project in the past with this Page of Pentacles, or maybe a business venture, a new job or something, maybe you guys applied somewhere, it's coming with this Three of Wands. Maybe some of you may have applied to a place that is outside of your normal community, and you may be moving in order to accept this job offer for some of you. Very interesting. So, interesting how the Six of Pentacles wanted to come out along with the Two of Swords. Interesting. I'm not sure if that was a message for anyone. Maybe it's about regarding equal give and take, or not being open to investing in certain situations anymore, right? With the time to go and the not for you. It's like I'm closed off to this opportunity with something or someone. Maybe for some of you this could have been a business partner, this could have been a romantic partner, but it's going to vary a little bit differently, right? It resonates a little bit differently for everyone. So what are in the hopes and fears of Gemini for the next 30 days? In the hopes and fears here, we have that of the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Sagittarian and Piscean energy. This is you hoping to go with the flow. You're hoping that whatever it is that is destined for you will come, Gemini. There's a sense of hoping that the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. And of course, on the other side of that, the fear of it not happening. Very interesting. This has been a very interesting reading, Gemini. I'm kind of, I'm a little bit, I don't want to say the word shocked, but I'm just, I guess the word would be perplexed, you know? I'm kind of like in this thinker energy right now of like really like, wow, this is really interesting reading. Because this seems a little bit unlike you in a sense, right? With all this grounded energy, so much pentacles here, so much grounded energy. And then it's like, so far nothing but pentacles and grounded energy, and then wands. So let's go ahead and see what the outcome is for you, Gemini. Ooh, so with the outcome here, we have the Three of Swords. Alrighty, Gemini, so unfortunately my camera had run out of battery. I didn't realize it was low. So for the outcome, we have the Three of Swords. Quite interesting here. So it looks like there will be some sort of heartbreak or situation that you're going to be dealing with concerning this particular spread. So I'm actually going to pull a few cards just to clarify here about what this Three of Swords moment is about. You know, the Three of Swords, I see here, yeah. The Three of Swords sometimes does speak of heart-to-heart conversations, but it looks like there may be a situation here with somebody that you're dealing with. I mean, this could be anyone. This could be a family member. This could be a connection that you have with someone. Interesting here. So we do have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So this could be very well with a counterpart of sorts. I know you guys aren't earth signs per se, but we do have a pairing here. This could be energy you're embodying. You may even have earth in your chart. But we have here, for this outcome, we have the Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Emperor. So this Three of Swords moment is likely in regards to, it could be dealing with the Pisces or Cancer or an Aries, but this could be a battle of the egos, so to speak. The Five of Swords is a winning at all costs situation, right? When we behave from a place of ego, we sometimes say things we may not necessarily mean. So this could be on your behalf towards someone, or it could be from someone towards you. Now I do see here, we have the Moon and the Emperor. So this person that you're dealing with, or this could be you, remember energies do go vice versa, could be responding from a place of fear here with the Moon card. There may be some unknown factors here, and this person may react in a very ego-based way because of their fears. There may be something that is unclear to this person. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. So do be mindful of this. Now, remember, the energies can go vice versa. So you may be breaking someone's heart in the next 30 days. Maybe this not for you energy, right? Maybe you realize this person isn't for you. Interesting. And so you're leaving this person behind with the time to go. You may know that there's just nothing with this person. Now, what's really fascinating to me, however, is that we do have the Empress and the Emperor here. So some of you, and here's that deep knowing. Look at that, deep knowing about your wish fulfillment here, 9 of Cups. You have a deep knowing about what it is that you want, your wish fulfillment. And it's really interesting to me that we have the Empress and the Emperor. So this is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Some of you, for those of you who this resonates with, you could be dealing with a divine counterpart within the next 30 days. Maybe you too will come about. I just split the deck and we have the Sun here. So even though things may look a little bit heavy for you, in these next 30 days, just do know that good things are coming to you, Gemini. There's a reason why this is coming up. It's likely as a way of letting you know about what's to come. All right? So let's see what some advice surrounding this Fool energy is. There's that time to go. It's time to go, Gemini. We have the 8 of Cups that came out, followed by the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. So Gemini, this leap of faith regards leaving things behind. So, right, remember how I was saying the 9 of Cups? Well, we have the 8 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups resembles the Hermit, leaving behind these 8 full cups. These cups are full. This is a person who's looking for satisfaction in life. And so you know that whatever it is that you need to do no longer satisfies you, or rather, the place or the thing that you've been in no longer satisfies you, and you're leaving this behind. There is something that you're working on during this time with the 3 of Pentacles. This could be a collaboration of sorts with someone. And I see here with the Magician card, Gemini Virgo energy, that you're manifesting something, you're putting your creative powers to use here, and you have all the tools necessary. So if you believe you are incapable of doing something in the next 30 days, this is basically saying, Gemini, you have all the capabilities within you. You have all the tools at your disposal to create the life of your dreams, to bring in your wish fulfillment. So Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. If you guys did find that this message resonated with you, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm very curious to hear what your guys' experiences are. It's always very fascinating to hear from you guys, and it's really interesting to see how we can learn from each other by sharing our life experiences, essentially. And of course, if you did enjoy this reading, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.